All right, this is from Tell Me Pastor. I did some commentary this week, but I just had to make a recording of this. So it's called Haunted by One of My Past. And yeah, this is going to be a doozy read. Dear Pastor, I need your advice, and he's going to regret that he said that after you heard the pastor said. I need your advice, please. I was in a relationship with a girl and I decided to walk away after almost a year. I'm 47 years old and she's 37 years of age. So he's basically 17 years older than she is. I'm currently in another relationship, but she won't stop calling, texting, and also sending threats, saying that I can't come back to Jamaica. Alright, here we go, and it just gets worse from here. She messages my wife on Instagram telling her that she's going to throw acid at her when she sees her in Jamaica. Yeah, this is a piece of work right here. She says she's going to sleep with police who can kill me if I return to Jamaica. I really don't know what to do with this girl. I blocked her from all her social media pages. She won't stop making fake pages to stop me and my family. I have kids in Jamaica, so I normally visit once per year. I dual citizenship, so I don't take these threats very lightly. She's employed at a well-known organization. She lives in a depressed area. I went to the embassy here and they said they'll contact the Jamaica embassy. I don't believe she's in her right mind to be taking care of kids. Indicated that his ex has some children. Those poor, unfortunate children. Maybe he's telling the truth though, like the child custody should be taking these children away from this deranged lunatic. I'm going to contact the supervisor company she works because I have kids in Jamaica and she's hold on and she's very violent and dangerous. So I choose to do this the legal way. Alright, I've realized that lots of women in Jamaica have been killed. I don't deal to tempt me so to the wrong thing, so I need your advice, please. So basically, says that he pretty much wants to put her in the pretty much wants to put her in the pain box so that she won't be a threat to him or anyone anymore. Alright, and here's Pastor, and this is where I've just bare face palm with Pastor. Dear reader, um. I'm glad she not mentioned the name of the police officer she'll be sleeping with. Some policemen are not aware of what women say they're doing or what they could do. This woman might just be saying things to scare you. Now, every policeman is bad. What the hell does that have to do with this? I do not know. Alright, you should have known the type of woman you're going to bed with. And you see there he's blaming the guy. Now, if this is true that he knew that this woman is a sociopath and he went into a relationship with red flags blaring, I would agree to Pastor here though, but it is right on scene that I'm just blaming the guy. Okay, you were blaming her and you think that she's crazy, but don't you know you should have checked this character's woman before you became intimate with her? Again, that's a fair point, but that's just more veering him into just blaming him completely. I say this is completely his fault. Cause things I've seen Pastor Duma. He doesn't do this as heavily when it's these women. Yeah, he'll chastise a woman who gets involved with the wrong man, but he doesn't come out the gate saying, "Oh, it's your fault that you should have vetted this guy." So, yeah, so he's kind of doing this. He's kind of just he's doing double speak when he's coming to this reader. She's using social media to threaten your wife and yourself. I hope that you'll be wise enough to see what threats she has made, and that you would be careful what you say to her. You may need what she has threatened you to do before should this matter go to court. No, he needs to go to the police and make a file a protection order. But then again, a lot of the police are not reliable, or the chances are they're not even going to do anything. So I wouldn't really. So yeah, so there's that other there's the other side to it. But first thing the pastor, even this guy should do is like go to the police, file a police report on this woman. All right, all right. Here's where the BS really comes from, Pastor Dumas. You talked about reporting to organization she works. I would not encourage you to do so. Learn this, my bro. Don't take the bread out of anyone's mouth. It's not for you to try and get this woman to lose her job because of her behavior. Pastor, this woman, if this guy's telling the truth, is a very dangerous psychopath. Alright, do you think that is just this guy alone that she's and his wife that she's a threat to? What makes you think that she won't be a threat to her other co-workers? 'Cause I'm pretty sure if this guy's telling the truth, there's some other people in her workplace who have had similar encounters with her for being with her. I'm pretty sure some of them also have complaints against her. So yeah, he's in the right to try and get her moved from her job for her now because she's not only a threat to this guy and his wife, she's also a threat to other people. All right, so I don't know where the Pastor Dumas is getting this nonsense from. It's like you're basically trying to downplay the fact that this woman is a dangerous, a dangerous psychopath. But hey, whatever. All right. Let the woman stay in her job. Oh God, I'm not even gonna go repeat what I just said. You lost me on that one, Pastor. Where she's working has nothing to do with the relationship that both of you have had. Okay, not gonna repeat what I just said. So do anything to cause her to lose her job. I mean, yeah, let her stay in her job where she'll most likely threaten or probably harm someone else at the job. I mean, their safety doesn't matter. I mean, it's just it's where I'm low key caping for this woman. That's what Pastor do want to say. You say we want the embassy. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to prevent the American embassy from granting her a visa? Alright, if these people are aware that she has a valid pass, of course they're going to deny her a visa. So alright, so even if this guy does not do anything, there's is going to find out. So that's on her. You're a grown man, don't go toe to toe the woman. And that's what a simp says, though. Not going to insert Pastor Duma as a simp, but that is what a simp would say. Alright, that's alright, saying, be, or like when a woman, even if she's wrong, don't dare challenge her on that because women, you can't challenge a woman, all right? Get the hell out of here with that, okay? If wrong is wrong, regardless of gender. If a woman wants to call a man for being wrong, she's entitled to do that. Just like if a man wants to challenge a woman when she's wrong, he has every right to do that. What the hell are you talking about? What I suggest you do is speak to a lawyer and Jamaica problems you're having this woman. No, he needs to go file a police report and get a protection order so that if she tries to harm him, his wife, that she's going to be in jail. Alright? Make sure you do not do anything stupid because of her. Because yeah, I mean, because what she's not doing is stupid or anything. I mean, he's the stupid one, but not this woman. And yeah, this is some of the things I said online, but all right, now this is not the first time Pastor Duma has given some very questionable advice. Like sometimes that he'll say something, he'll give some sound reasonable advice. I'll give him that, but there are times when he's just you deliberately don't play what these people are writing to you about. When they complain about someone who's doing them wrong, especially someone who's a dangerous violent person, you or if someone has like say cheated on them in a relationship, like he does this thing where he panders and said, oh, you have to work it out, okay, you have to figure it and forget, and right now is saying get out of a situation with that toxic person and cut your losses. Like he believes in that nonsense that okay, that there's some things that are salvageable. All right, all right, like I say, if that's like saying if a snake is trying to bite me, that I should live that I should try and coexist with that snake. That's not how it works. All right, all right. They like I say, if all right, they say if you're in a dangerous situation with a person, you take yourself out to the situation with that person. All right. But hey, that's what Pastor Duma is saying here is like you're basically saying that this woman almost deserves a pass. Like you're downplaying the fact that this guy, she has threatened this guy, stalked this guy, threatened to harm his wife, and most likely would threaten to harm his children if possible. All right, and it's very clear that the reason why the relationship will last a year is that most likely the guys just saw what she truly was, and this person said, "No, I'm just going to get out of it. 'Cause I don't want to do anything to this woman because something bad might happen if I stay in this relationship." And that's most likely why I think that relationship lasts because this woman is unhinged and yeah, they're trying to say that oh, because it comes from a certain area is a factor. No, yeah, I agree that poverty, being a bad area, affects how someone sees things. But at the end of the day, is that but by the end of the day is that that doesn't that doesn't determine what kind of person you are as a character. Because there are people who are genuinely not like come from certain areas who do not carry on this way. Alright, but I think probably certain environments brings out the true nature of certain people, or maybe they've never gotten over certain things that happened in their life. I mean, I don't know what went on in this woman's life for it to be like this, but she, but the thing is that this is a very dangerous sociopath. All right, and the thing is that he's giving her a pass, and the thing is that the guy, this woman belongs in a jail cell. All right, and the thing is with the pastor, Zach, you're wrong on this, man. That you are just giving some very half-hearted, very unfair, impartial advice. Cause you're just obviously downplaying the fact that this woman belongs in a jail cell, or even possibly belongs in a mental asylum, and off the street. And like if she has kids, I feel sorry for those poor children. Because she's not setting a good example as a mother. Me, I know I am to the father. Me, I don't the dad's in the picture. Alright, unless he's just as bad or worse than she is. They need to probably think about taking custody from taking custody, placing those children in someone else's custody. Because chances are, if they're still around this woman, they're going to end up being just like her, and that's what I want. But the thing is, I feel also if this had been reversed, where if there had been a woman who had been complaining about her violent ex, like Pastor Dumas would be saying that they need to report him to the police, need to get him arrested, need a protection order, or if that's not enough, get a weapon or something. But I think he was just being very partial and so on. And but the thing is, like I said, the guy he needs to go file a police protect or report, and also if it comes to be needs to be, he and his wife need to get protection just in case they buck this woman and she makes good on her threats. Because we've seen enough cases where a lot of these cases where a lot of these jealous exes or whatever abusive partners will say something before end up acting well under threats. And this guy shouldn't take a chance with this ex though, because this sounds like a very dangerous sociopath, unless if he's telling the truth. All right, but this is pretty much what I have to say though. That Pastor, you're wrong in this advice. You told him the wrong things. You should have first thing you should be telling him is go to the police and file a report. All right, and also say about getting this woman put in jail so that she can't be a threat to her, him, or because remember the thing is, a sociopath, even if she's fixated on him for whatever reason and his wife, she's going to most likely, if even if she's most likely going to take on other people as well. All right, but that's pretty much what I wanted to say. But this is for State of Jamaican Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages, Miles Gusson Farron and Miles Productions. Okay.